Good. Good. We'll take an inhale and an exhale. And 2. Good morning. And 1. And we'll take our fingers up and go over to the side. Inhale. And exhale, go over to the other side. Just basically waking up the muscles in the fascia and coming up. And then opening up the arms in 5 circles. And 4. And 3. 2. And 1. And then let's take our dynabands or elastic tubing, whichever you have. We'll start with the arms overhead in a big fly. We'll exhale and pull down to your chest. Your band's going to go to your chest. 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12, 13, belly pulling in, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now on the 20th one, let's take a little pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release some tension in the shoulders. Stick the band behind our lower shoulder blades, palms face up. On your exhale, press out towards the corners of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoulders are down the back. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. You're doing great. 16, wrist are neutral. 17, 18, 19. We're going to stay out there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give yourself some shoulder rolls. We'll take the band to the front. Take your inhale. Now on your exhale, pull. 1 and 2. Your wrists are flat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now, a bonus is to take 5 little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Take some shoulder rolls. Doing great. We're going to take our palms and face them up. All right. So we're going to take an external rotation. On your exhale, push. And 2, 3, 4. Your wrists are flat. 5. Your elbows are glued. 6, this is the back of the shoulder. 7, important for posture. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'll show you from the side, 18, 19, 20, 21, and a little bonus, 23, 24, 25. Perfect. Let that go. So basically, we're going to do some 20 sets, and then we're going to add on a 5 pulse bonus. Left hand is here. Now press your right elbow out long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just give yourself more slack if it's too hard. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have a bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relieve tension. Perfect. Let's go to the other side. Hands is an anchor. Your working hand presses 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now we're going to take that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Perfect. Take some shoulder circles. Take your band and step on it right in the middle. I'll move this down a little bit. Palms facing each other. Hammer grip. You're going to step right in the middle. And you're going to pull up. 1, 2. Now with a band, you can go all the way up to your shoulder. 4, your shoulders. 5, whereas if you do that with a weight, you run out of tension. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Why don't we do just a little 5 here? 4, 3, 2, 1. Get rid of some tension. Step on that band with 1 foot. This is for your deltoid. You're going to put your right foot on the band and pull up. 1, 2. Now as you do this frontal raise, 3, you're probably just going to shoulder height. And you're going to make sure you're not leaning back. Exhale. Now we're going to go out to the side. You can give yourself more slack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we'll just go to the other side. So 10 and 10. You're going to step on that band. You're going to go forward with your exhale. Your body is facing forward. Your arm is doing a frontal raise to shoulder height, but not higher. Exhale. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, when we go out, you may have to give yourself more slack and go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, resist on the way down. 5, good for shoulders, doing great. 6, there's some ab tone. 7, 8, 9, 10, wonderful. Get rid of that. We're going to step right in the middle. Step in the very middle again. Equal bands on the sides. You're going to pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, beautiful. 7, good, your elbows are higher. 8, bend your wrist. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, beautiful. 18, 19, now on the 28th, you can add a little 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let's get rid of that for under our feet. Take your hands wide. Now this is for a stretch. You're going to take your band behind you. Inhale and exhale. Your shoulders are getting stretched. This isn't for the strength training. This is basically mobility. Inhale. And go back and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your hands down. Let's do another angle. Inhale, go behind you and hold. Wrister neutral. 4, 3, 2. And exhale, down. And let's do it one more time. Beautiful. Just finding a shoulder stretch. This is great for posture. And then bring that down, shake it out. Let's take these out of the way. And we'll add a weight training exercise. So probably for the biceps, we'll do somewhere between 3 and 10 pounds. It's a smaller lever. We're going to be bending the elbows. So on your exhale, pull up and return. Your elbows are or they're not glute bear side, but they're stationary. So your wrists are flat. If you're not sure, look at them. They're neutral. Exhale, your shoulders are open. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. 11. And 12. And 13. 14. 15. Beautiful. 16. 17. 18. 19. We've got it. 20. Great. I'm going to lower these down. We're going to take a couple of stretches. And the first one will be fingertips behind you. If you can interlace, great. Lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the second, arm across, and you can bend your elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the other, hold and just, it's almost like you're trying to pat yourself on the back. Your right arm's going to hold that arm closer, and then we'll go overhead. Tricep. Lean over and add a little lateral flexion to that. The underside of the back of the right arm should be feeling it. Inhale. Now on your exhale, other side, hand to elbow. Hold. Really good. Terrific. All right, we're going to grab a weight for our tricep overhead press. So you might take anything between 3 and 10 pounds. I'm going to take us into one arm tricep. So let that elbow come behind you. And your body is still upright. 1. Now this hand can tell your abs to work. Yeah, we'll do it this way, Betty. Then we're going to do a set with both weights. But for now, 5. Good. You're trying not to lean over. 6. So you might pull your ribs over to the left a little bit, Jan. Your ribs a little bit. 8. Yes, there you go. That feels more neutral, looks more neutral. 10, 11, good. 12, so we all have different weights available to us. 13, so you may have to do more. 14, and I'm going to do 15. If you need to do more, do more. You want to feel fatigued at your final repetitions. And here, press up. 1. You're up tall, jawline parallel to the floor. 3, inhale. And exhale, 4. 5, these abs are working. 6, your knees are long but soft, they're not backwards. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, looking good. 13, 14, good. And 15, now get rid of that one weight. Find 2 smaller weights. For example, I have 2 5s. You might do 2 3s, 2 6, somewhere between 2 3s and 2 7s maybe. So up here, ribs down. Now push up. Both elbows extend. It's almost like you're shaving the back of your hair. 3, back of your head. 4, 5, your shoulder blades are down the back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now if you can keep going, 16, 17. Good, that's okay to rest. 18, good. 19, 20, lower that down. Take a little rest. Let's take these down for a moment and do a tricep stretch. You're gonna take the right elbow and the left arm can come up from behind if you'd like to add on. Hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let go. Take the other side. And you're tall. Good, elbow up. Breathing. Beautiful. And 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Let's take a little shake like your laundry sleeve, your sleeves are drying in the wind. All right, we're gonna do 2 more, 1 more, and then grab those weights again. Somewhere between 3 and 6 ought to be good, or 2 and 6. This is gonna be a lateral raise for the shoulders. Your feet are about shoulder width apart. Your palms are beside your thighs. We're gonna open up. And we're gonna exhale. And 2, and up, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good, rear to our shoulders, 9. Your hands are just ahead of your body so you can see them. Your elbows are soft, your wrists are flat. Good. Now 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, 18, 19, 1 more, 20. Now give yourself some rolls, shoulder circles. We're going to go to the front and you're going to be in an athletic stance. Go up and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, beautiful. 13, still how we're going parallel. 14, we're not going higher. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, we're going to take the shoulder circles here, little rolls. Now we're going to go an overhead press. You're going to have feet about shoulder width apart, knees bent. Hands are here at the shoulders. Now exhale, pull your belly in, push up, and notice I'm not letting my back go further back, right? 3. The hands are ahead of my eyes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, good, 14, your neck is soft, 15, now you can be done or do up to 5 more, 16, 17, abs are strong, 18, 19, 1 more, 20. Now we're going to put the weights down. Let's take some little movements, ability. Arms are going to sway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, fingers interlace. Go up, go over. 5, 4, 3, 2, go up, go over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, interlace the fingers, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers interlace in front, make a Halloween cat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then shake it out. Skip your some salsa rolls. We're going to be doing upright rows this time, so probably 3 to 10 pounds in each hand. On your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart, palms facing you. Exhale, let your elbows lead the way. 1, and your elbows can probably go a little bit higher. Ready? Yeah. 3, 4. Very good. 5. We did this with the band earlier. Now we're doing it with the weights. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now just give a little bit of a shoulder roll here with your weights. We're going to put our feet about shoulder width apart and make a flat back. So you're not rounded in the back. You're still hinged. You're going to pull up with your exhale. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, that looks good. And once you see what's going on, you can just barely tilt your chin so that your neck doesn't get strained. 11, 12, you're making sure your back's not round. 13, it's long. 14, 15, 16, 17, beautiful. 18, 19, and 20. All right, come up. Let's get rid of those weights for just a moment. And take your hands, press them forward, round out that back. 5, 4, 3, 2, go up and over. I'm still interlacing the fingers. 5, 4, oh, let's add on a foot, shall we? 5, 4, 3, good. 2, come up, over to the other side. Add on that foot across. 5, good. 4, reach to your elbows. Breathe into that side you're stretching. 2, inhale. And exhale, come up and bring it down. Beautiful. Before we go down, let's do a set of wall push-ups. I'm going to turn us so we're sideways. Now you could do these on the floor too, but we're going to just do one set before we go down to the floor. So your feet can be far away from you. Bend your elbows and keep your ear in line with your shoulder from the side view. 3, 4, so you should feel your abs in a good push-up. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, all right, 10 more. 11, shoulders are down the back. 12, this is a good one to do. 13, just as a break. 14, at work or in your house. 15, 16, your ear is in line with your shoulder. 17, meaning your head's not dropping below your body. 18, 19, and 20. You can interlace your fingers. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to meet on the floor. Have a foam roller nearby. And we're also going, if you need a sip, grab a sip. We're also going to have our weights nearby because we're going to do a chest exercise. And the chest exercise is going to be with a weight each hand. And probably anywhere between 3 and 10. This is a pec press, chest press. You're going to have your feet on the floor. Your weights are going to inhale here. You're going to inhale. You're going to exhale and put your weights up. They touch in the middle. Your elbows go out. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, good, 17, your ribs are touching the floor, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let's take a full body stretch. Take your arms overhead, stretch through your legs, stretch through your arms, almost like you're climbing a ladder. We're going to take another one for the chest where it's a fly. You might take anywhere from 3 to 10 pounds. Your feet are going to be on the floor so that you have your ribs on the mat. You're going to take your hands, and it's almost like you're hugging a tree in front of your chest. You're going to have a slight circular look to your arms. Your inhale, so that means your elbows are slightly bent the whole time. The most important thing about this is that you're not letting the arms go down so low that you hyperextend your elbows. And 5, and inhale, and on your exhale, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good, I like it. 12, when you are doing this, keep breathing. Let your exhales pull your belly in. Keep your lowest ribs touching the mat. 5 more. Exhale, 4 more. Make sure that your elbow doesn't hyperextend, so your weights don't touch the ground in this one at all. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take a full body stretch. Let the body go long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to get rid of that weight for a moment, and we're going to grab a smaller weight, probably between 1 and the very heaviest would be 5 pounds. And this is the external rotation. So you can let your arm be a pillow. Glue your elbow by your side. This is a very small weight. You can grab coffee. Go up, now down. And your elbow's on your arm, on your rib, on your rib. 3. This is 4. This is like we did with the band. 5. So if you don't have a small weight, you can use a water bottle. 6. That's got a lid on it. 7. 8. 9. Keep going. You could also do it without 10, without anything, if you don't have a light enough weight. Because this is not something you want to do too heavy of a weight on. 14 and 15. Now we're going to change side. Did you see how that was the back of the shoulder muscles, the rotator cuff? So external rotation, the external rotators. So posterior deltoid infraspinatus teres minor. So inhale, now on your exhale, open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. You can also use a pillow under your head if your arm's not quite enough support to get your neck at neutral. Good. Exhale. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Really good. I'm going to get rid of these. You can take a full body stretch when you've gotten rid of yours. We're going to put our foam rollers nearby. The foam rollers are going to be a great way to work the abs. So if you need to sit, grab one. You can have the foam roller near your shins. You're going to put your arms on the mat, your elbows. You're going to hold this plank. Let me tuck in my shirt so you can see my ab more. All right. You can do this without a foam roller if you just put your toes on the floor. So hold this. 10. This is static. 9. Good. Shoulder blades are flat on the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover for a moment. Now this time we're going to do the knee in variation, which is a inchworm. So we're going to put our elbows on the mat. You're going to take your roller and you're going to, go straight under. 10, knees straight under. 9. I tried to do the oblique variation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees under. Good. Take a breather. Now this next one is going to be knees to the left and knees to the right. So you're going to take your body out long and take an inhale. On your exhale, pull your knees in to one corner and then the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now to rest, you can be in a elevated child pose. I'm going to tuck in my shirt just so you can see what I'm doing, but otherwise you can be in that child pose. 5, 4, good. You're doing good, Betty. I'm just tucking in. 3, so you can see my form. 2, and 1. This one's called 4 points at light. Now you're going to go out long first, pull your knees under. Now turn to the left, go center, turn to the right, go center, and stretch out. Now pull your knees under, go to the right, go center, go to the left, go center, and press back. Pull under, turn left, center, turn right, center, go back. Pull under, pull right, center, pull left, center, and go back. Again, under, left, center, right, center, go back. Pull under, right, center, left, center, and rest. 5, 4, yeah, you can rest anyway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This next one's called pike. We're going to be lifting our hips really high on this one so that your forearm's down. Now inhale, exhale, lift your hips. The knees stay long. 1. Adjust anytime you need to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Woo! All right, let's change some things, shall we? Other side, posture muscles. We're going to lie on our belly, arms long, and take an inhale and lift up. And lower. And lift. Beautiful. And you can go up and down. Yeah, just adjust your arms as you need. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is so beautiful to keep that posture. 7, 8. Good. Also triceps and lats are working. 9. Now hold this one up. Stay up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover for a moment. Now you can just windshield wipe your knees. Good. All right. This is so good for the posture, bone density, and upper back extensors. So now long arms go up like you did before. The option here is to take your left hand to your left hamstring. Hold that tricep back, right hand to right hamstring. Left arm to left hamstring, right arm to left. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the arms on and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's do a child pose. Press your hips back. Now the child pose with the roller, you can put your arms on top and let your head drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take a side plank. So for side plank, if you don't have a foam roller, you can do this on the floor. Otherwise, you're going to put your arm on. Double up mat is a little more comfortable for me, but your legs are going to be on the roller staggered. So top leg in front of the bottom leg, come up. Now you're a little bit more unstable. So all you're doing at this first one is gathering stability, static posture before we do mobility. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2. Now lower with control, meaning the shoulder doesn't collapse. Lower your hip. We're going to go to the other side. The elbow can get a doubled up mat. Your legs are going to be staggered. Now just stability. So basically this is a potentially unstable surface. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Good. Now face that. This time your legs are on the roller, back plank. Stability. Your inhale, fingertips towards your booty. Now if you want this easier, bend the knees. Lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7. There you go. 6. Lift the hips. 5. Look towards the toes. 4, 3, 2. Exhale, lower. All right, let's go back to side plank. Now you're going to put your feet on the roller, your ankles, double up your mat, side plank. Now take this top arm and thread your needle. 1, good. 2, rest anytime you need to. Otherwise, 3, keep your hips towards the 4, front of the room. Just rotate the torso. 5, that arm threads the needle. 6, bottom arm is stable. 7, inhale, exhale. 8, 9, 10. All right, lower that little hip. Okay, other side. All right. Now, this time, other side, 8 reps. Staggering that stance. Here we go. Yep, good, Betty. Up, exhale. 1, 2, you're stable. 3, add rotation. 4, really strong arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 9, 10. Okay, lower that. Perfect. Now go back to reverse plank. This time the option is going to be to lift a leg, then lift the other. So leg pulls 10, or you can just stay put or bend the knees to modify. Lift up. 1, 2, strong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lower. Beautiful. All right. Come back to side planks. Third set, lateral flexion. Elbow underneath that padding. You're doing great. Take your, let's take your hand to your hip. Take an inhale and go up and over. Drop your hip a little. Make sure your shoulder is very stable though. You don't want to collapse there. 3, put yourself in a toaster slot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Woo, keep going. 10. Good. All right, let's change sides. Here we go. Roller. Arm. Feet. Take your arm and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. All right, turn that body. Now we're going to put our feet on the roller, our ankles hands behind, lift up, hold. Now this time, the right leg is going to go 2 times up, a sniff. The left leg, sniff, sniff. The right leg, sniff, sniff. Exhale, lower, sniff, sniff. Exhale, inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale. 1 more of each side. Inhale, inhale. Now the left. Inhale, inhale, and lift and lower. Perfect. We're going to take this roller behind our body. We're going to put our elbows down. If you prefer more padding, you can double up your mat. Now, go to your elbows. Go out to your plank, and we're going to do a possible leg pull here. Inhale, inhale, 1 leg. Inhale, inhale, return. Inhale, inhale. Sniff, sniff. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, child pose. Press your hips back. Take a little breather. Holding here. Perfect. Now this next one is going to be an oblique pike. So basically our knees are going to stay long, elbows on the mat. You're going to lift your hips to the corner and then lower to plank and then to the other corner. So lift up, inhale, good. Exhale, you're going to have to adjust your roller position every now and then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and recover. Very good. Very good. All right, we're going to use this to stretch out, roll out the upper back. So take your feet on the floor and put your upper back on the roller. Take your hands behind your head and roll out your upper back. Now you can do back bend here. You can do flexion. You can roll to the right shoulder blade or the left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to hit the lat attachment. So take your underside of your armpit, but back a little. So you're basically rolling out that attachment. The back side of the lat is accessible up here. It attaches, it twists here and attaches at this intertubercle groove of the humerus. So it's kind of like behind your armpit. Roll it out. Good. You should feel something. You can also roll out the back of that shoulder. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now roll out your tricep just a little, just 10, 9, back of the shoulder if you need. 8, you're going to find something. 7, 6, 5, 4, feel some tight spots. 3, 2. All right, let's try the other side. Okay, go to this side. We're going to roll out that right lat. The part that's accessible, you're going to take your arm and behind your armpit. Now, yeah, if you have a tighter, that's it. Grab some water, coffee. The back of your armpit, that lat's accessible. Now, this is my dominant arm, so I can feel that it's tighter. And you can feel the shoulder. So you can also sometimes be aware of things that you've done. I took a self-defense class last night and I could feel that I worked my shoulder. So maybe you feel that it's a little more work based on what you did this week or from Pilates yesterday. Or just dominant side tends to take more repetitive resistance training loads. So feel that it's more internally rotated from task of our day. So you may spend more time on that side with the roller to get some of that tension out. You can get that back of the shoulder, get that armpit. You see I'm just using my legs and my abs to manipulate my body over the roller. Now I'm going to go on the back of that shoulder a little more because I had some spots. Now you can also get that tricep. If you have a spot that is particularly, we call it an exquisite point of pain, trigger point, you can stay on that spot 30 seconds to 90 seconds. Triceps, inhale, back, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and on your exhale, relax. Very good. Now we're going to stretch out, or excuse me, roll those quads so you can put your roller underneath. I'm going to grab a step, so if you need to grab. To make the quad roll harder, you can bend your knees. You see how that puts more weight on your quads? If that's too much, go long. Sometimes it depends too on what roller you have. So I have a lighter roller so I can handle that knee bend. You can also do knee bend extend. One other thing you can do is, you see how I'm toes towards each other, externally rotating my thighs? You can do that down too. Getting near the knee, but not on top of it. Now internally rotate the legs. You're going to get more outer thigh. Roll, 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 back and forth. Now to get that TFL, that muscle that's where the front of the hip is, you can deviate more where that front hip is. Roll out, it's about a 3-finger wide muscle. And you're inhale and exhaling. 10, 9, 8. Now the other side, roll out that TFL. Good, good. Rolling out. 4, 3, 2. Now let's just go right on to the IT. You're going to put your elbow down and see how this foot can be on the floor. The bottom leg that you're rolling is off the floor. The foot's off the floor. Go over. You can roll out where that greater trochanter is, that big bone on the side, down to an inch or two before you hit your knee. Don't hit your knee. Don't roll out your knee. You can deviate a little bit back. You'll be rolling out some of that biceps femoris of the hamstring. Or you can roll a little bit forward. You'll be rolling out some of that, it'll come to me, vastus lateralis, the quad. 5. So if you've had knee pain, especially lateral knee pain or lateral hip pain, you'll probably feel that. 4, 3, 2. All right, let's take it to the other. Let's go elbow down. You're gonna take the top foot, and it'll be a little bit of a way to decrease some of that weight. Your bottom arm, it's very important that you practice your shoulder blade stability cues. Your shoulder blades down the back. Roll out from the greater trochanter. Side femur. Deviate back. It's going to be a little bit of that biceps femoris, that hamstring. Now, the front. Vastus lateralis. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is great. Let's get the piriformis. Sit on your roller. We'll do a horizontal. You can also do this vertical with the roller. You're gonna go sit to bone. That bone right there. Up. And 10. Good. Do you feel anything? You're rolling out that. Betty, try rolling. Deviate the other way. Nope, the other way. No, yeah, keep your legs the same. Yeah. Roll out the hip that you have in the figure 4 stretch. Does that make sense? It's not that you were doing it wrong. It's just you're not getting as much benefit. So what we're trying to do is stretch out a leg. In this case, my right ankle is on my left thigh, so I'm stretching out my right hip. And then I'm rolling out my right hip as I stretch it up from the ilium, the top of the hip bone, down toward the sit bone, maybe even the greater trochanter, but basically those muscles in between. Ooh, it just feels really good, right? The sacral, right around the sacrum, the heart-shaped bone. 5, 4, 3. I know, Janie, you like these too. Now the other side, let's take your ankle down. Now on this one, I'm on left ankle to left ankle to right thigh. You may be on the other leg, that's okay. But whatever leg's in the air, that's the hip you're stretching. Then you deviate to that side to put more weight on that because you're rolling that out. Left side, 10. Good. 9. And yeah, you may find that one side feels different than the other. And 5, 4, 3. So sometimes you think one side's tighter, but then you get on the muscles, you're rolling them, and you feel some different sensations you weren't aware of. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna give us a calf one. So this is long legs. Your hands are going to be worked. It's like a rear plank. So you can just lift up and roll out your calves. Look how feet neutral first. You can externally rotate them and you'll get more lateral calf. Yep. You can internally rotate them and you'll have more medial calf. Keep going. Change it up. 5, 4, 3. Ooh, go towards the top. That one's a good one. That one's a good one today. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale and exhale. All right. Now I have a tennis ball. If you don't have a tennis ball, you can use your foam roller and roll out your forearm, okay? So here's the muscle. You see I'm holding hands with myself? Now the tennis ball one, same thing. Roll out the forearm. Feel how there's some bulky muscles in there. Now you can do this with on a table too. Showing you. Yeah, feel that, Betty? Isn't that great? Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get the other side. You can use your foam roller too. You can hold hands with yourself or let your hand kind of smash your, press down on your forearm. Feel that? Oh yeah, good. Or maybe eat the hip and you can do that more. All right, yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, found a spot. Ooh, trigger point. All right, underside of the forearm. Then you can get the ulnar side. And just roll out the underside. Good. You can do that with the foam roller too. Usually a ball is a little more effective. Try not to create too much tension in that wrist you're rolling so you're not cocking it up wildly. 5, 4, 3, good. 2, and 1, good. Let's do the other side. So if you do a lot of gripping, mouse, like I shoot, mountain biking, gardening, even picking up cast iron skillets. All right, roll out that arm. Relax your shoulder blades down the back. So we're trying not to create tension in the body as we release tension from the body. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful job. Now, if you can, put that under your foot. You can do this standing too. I'm just going to do it for ease. Seated. I'm sitting on a leg. I know that that's not comfortable for everybody. So yeah, you can stand up. Great. 10, 9, 8. If you have tight hamstrings, it's amazing how much that rolling out the foot can help with that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's do the other. All right, good. Now is one side tighter than the other? Yeah, well, like this. Okay. You can do this standing, or you can stay seated. Roll out that arch between the mound of the big toe and the pinky, or mound of the big toe and the inner heel. In the middle, it's almost like you're painting lines. And then that lateral arch, that's always tighter than you think it's gonna be, from the pinky side of the base of your pinky toe to the outer heel. Stretching. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ooh, I feel that. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Now find a comfortable way to sit, any way that's comfortable for you. And just check in with your body. See how you're feeling, relaxing through the body. We're going to put hands on the heart. And what that does is makes you focus, internal awareness, eyes closed. If you can breathe through your nose, that'll help warm and filter the air. Slow down that breath so we stimulate the vagus nerve to calm the body. Let the parasympathetic system kick in to calm and create an environment of healing. Staying in the present moment, give yourself some appreciation for all that you did to take care of your body. Get rid of any thoughts that don't serve you. Take a moment to set an intention for the rest of your day. What kind of day do you want to have? Maybe to continue further self-care. Notice how that feels to make a promise to yourself to continue further self-care. When you're ready, let your eyes open, come back into the room. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad to see you this morning. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for class. Thanks for joining. That was really fun. My heart. Yes. Thank you guys. I love it. Thank you. Have a great Tuesday.